What's going on, guys? Roma the Roamer here. In this video, I'm going to go over a tool that's going to help you out so much during tax season, and it's just going to help you see the health of your business in general. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the perks of this tracking spreadsheet.
Look, grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking Well Show.
So if you see here, this is my favorite tab right here. If we look at this, we can see my total sales for the year. This is through October, and it's going to break down the health of your business and what is making everything work. So here we see, this is an important number right here. What is your actual profit? What's the net profit at the end of the day? So it's got the total sales here, which is all sexy and stuff, you know, for telling your friends or telling your family, hey, look, I sold, you know, X amount on Amazon. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is net profit. So this tracking spreadsheet is going to break down everything. And it's factoring in, if we go back here, these are all the tabs that make everything work. So it's factoring in everything you listed. It's factoring in all the transactions, all the sales, returns, everything. It's factoring in even disposals and removals. So, and it's also, yeah, so these are the things, this is all the Amazon fees, and it's also factoring in inbound shipping fees. So this is capturing every single Amazon fee there is, and as long as you enter all the other fees, inventory costs correctly, it's gonna factor that in as well. So if we scroll down here, we can see sales for each month. As you can see, I recently ramped up big time, baby. Ramped up big time, and we can actually compare last year as well. So this is 2018. If you guys don't know, during this time I was living in my car, I was traveling the country, I was going to thrift stores, and I was shipping everything to Amazon FBA. Then started networking, made some solid connections, my sales went up, blah, 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 launched restrictedinventory.com. Boom! Look at that, baby. Sales exploded. Lots of textbooks here too. That's you guys will see in my other numbers, textbooks kind of do some weird things to your sales rank and ROI. We're looking at that in a second. This spreadsheet breaks down every little detail. So I really like this. Shout out Eddie Coelho. His name on Instagram is Hello Kitty Dealer. Using his data here, I sell his restricted inventory for him. So this is good. Just in general, if you're selling books for a library or a thrift store, or maybe you just source, let's say you're an RA guy, you source Walmart, you want to know how much inventory you still have in stock from that source. All you have to do is go up here, click on this, and you can click on the source. So here's my dad's library, my dad's librarian, Norman, and I'm going to select all, deselect all, select Norman, click apply. So we've sold all the books from his library. There's nothing left. So this page right here is going to show you what's still in stock. Go to sold books report. This is the opposite report. This shows you what books sold. Same way, you go up here, you click on this, and you select the consignee's name or the source's name. So if you just want to track, let's say you got all your books from one place, you just want to know how many are still left from there, this is a good report for that. It's also a great report. I'll show you a little secret. Let's go to the next one. This is actually better for giving people numbers. So Bobby Benedict, one of my great consignees, so far I've paid him $99 to date. So what I can do is I can highlight this whole report by clicking on this button here. And I'm not sure if this button's open to the public. I know the creator of this spreadsheet, so he's kind of pimped it out for me. But you can also just select this row up here. Let's see. Go to the top left corner. Highlight all that and then hit Control A. And so if you're selling inventory for someone, you hit you go to File, you go to Print, and you can print this off and you can make a sexy inventory report for someone. So print that as a PDF and you can email it to them directly. Again, this is going to break down everything for them. It's going to break down their inbound shipping, all the Amazon fees. So if you're selling books for someone, they're like, hey, why did I only get paid X amount? You can be like, well, here, look, this is what Amazon took. Amazon took $531, or Amazon sales were $531. Out of that, they charged $233 in fees. They really charged, if you include inbound shipping and inventory cost, That's the total expenses right there. So $250, and you can show them all these numbers, and then numbers don't lie. So it's really gonna make everything very digestible for people that you're selling inventory for. So here, this page is a consignment sales dashboard. So if you have different consignment agreements with people, here's one of my listers right here. She gets 70% of profits. So this net profit is what percent you're getting. So when you guys enter any numbers in here, just remember that's the percent you're getting. I do 50-50 with most people. There's another one of my listers. So anytime they list books into my account, they get most of the profit. But yeah, this is a nice page. And again, if we scroll over, it really breaks everything down, just like that commission dashboard did. This is not as sexy, but it does show you the numbers. So I recommend if you're gonna send someone a report, send them the commission dashboard. This inbound shipping tab, I have a video where I talk about how important it is to not pay for inventory up front. So if you're gonna have someone invest in your business, or if you and a business partner go in on a deal together, let's say you guys both spend $864, or if one of you puts in $864 and you both split the work, whatever agreement you guys come on, this page right here, it's called inbound shipping page, but this is a great page to document initial investment up front. So if my friend pays $864 for books, he's gonna get paid that $864 back before we start splitting profits. So we're gonna document this here. That way, it's not going to skew our reports at the end of the day. So this is kind of different from inventory cost, since it's not directly an inventory cost. It's more, this is a good way to track initial investment if you guys are splitting inventory. So I made these names up, but these are actually real numbers here. One of my friends invested in a lot of my inventory, so he's going to get paid his $1,800 back before I start paying myself. So if you guys have questions about that, comment below. I know it can be a little bit confusing. The source metrics page, this is a great page. It shows you every single source that you ever put into whatever listing software you use. So I use Accelerlist. Let's open up Accelerlist. So right here, all my sources are going to be documented here. And we can see the current supplier is Ballsack. I like to have a sense of humor with my employees, and they think they work for a 5th grader. So that is my current supplier, Ballsack, and it's going when we run reports for Ballsack, it's going to show us all the numbers, because when we click here, export tracking spreadsheet, I'm going to enter the shipping cost, and I have a virtual assistant do this for me, but most of the time shipping cost is about $12, so we'll put that in there. My virtual assistant will actually log into Seller Central, and she'll see how much did it actually cost to ship it to Amazon, and she'll put that number in. So boom, let's open this up. This is going to show us the supplier, which is Ballsack. And then who listed it? Stacy listed it, which is important because I want to know, did my lister screw something up? Did they ship in a book with dog shit on it? I want to know how my team's doing. So they are the first part of the SKU. Stacy is the first part of the SKU. The source is the second part of the SKU. So these two columns here are the important ones. Everything else is important as well, but these are really the important ones because this is pairing the SKU to the source. So this is going to allow us to have accurate data. So what we're going to do is hit Control A. We're going to copy this. At the end of each month, I also have a virtual assistant do this for all my batches. We'll open up the tracking spreadsheet, and all you have to do is throw it under the listing data tab. So this tab right here, boom, we'll scroll to the very bottom, and then we'll paste it right here. Go back up. You'll paste it right there. You want to take out that heading column too. And the creator of this app or of this tracking spreadsheet has really good tutorial videos on how to get it going. And when you guys buy it, you'll get access to all of those. So you're just going to delete this column, delete row. Boom, we're good to go. So one more thing about Accelerlist. So if you guys use ScanList or Accelerlist, Inventory Lab, I know those three are compatible with the tracking spreadsheet. But if we go to this dashboard, This is one of my Amazon accounts. We just got up and running, so don't judge my baby sales. But this page right here, the tracking spreadsheet has similar pages to this, but I prefer to use this because it's real data, it's live data, and you can see active inventory, you can see your sell-through rate, which is really important. This is my favorite one right here. How many units have we actually listed this month? This is important stuff. So this is like a screenshot of all the important, this sucks, 1 million average sales rank. I wonder if that's correct. The thing is, the tracking spreadsheet is going to be more accurate than anything else. If you open up the tracking spreadsheet, if you ensure that you're entering in correct data, if you're entering in accurate buy cost for all your inventory, this spreadsheet is going to be perfect for tax season. It's going to allow you to maximize your write-offs. This is going to be great. But sometimes, you guys know how apps are, they get kind of glitchy pulling live data. At the end of the day, the tracking spreadsheet is the most accurate, but this gives me accurate, like just whenever I want to check data fast, I come to this page right here. So if you guys are interested in buying that tracking spreadsheet, there's a link below. I do get a kickback if you guys use it, so I would appreciate that. The link is right in the description. Just so you guys know, it's going to be 50% off today. That means that tracking spreadsheet, instead of it being $170, it's only going to be 85 bucks. You have to use the code. The code's going to be below in the description. Make sure you use that. You're going to save yourself 85 bucks. Much love, family.
And party central to my well ones, a night of violated hell codes. Dope sells like the charge do, but selling's all about potential.